Sorry, I've got ginger tea that is going cold, so. Hello beautiful people and welcome back to another video. My name's Adriana and if you're new here, welcome. Also, please consider subscribing if you're not yet subscribed to the channel. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that is already subscribed and I really hope you enjoy your stay here. In today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. I have been non-stop on TikTok watching makeup videos, trying to figure out the best routine for me because at the moment I am winging it. I genuinely do not feel like I've solidified my makeup routine. I've tried so many different routines and it's just about hitting the nail on the head and finding what works best for me, something that I can do quick, something that makes me feel and look good, and it's a process. I have watched so many videos about underpainting and I'm so intrigued. I feel like this is a technique that potentially will work for me. So I wanted to give it a go today. Please don't judge me because I am very much a beginner. But I thought it'd be really cool to just do it on camera and see how it goes. If it fails, it fails. It is what it is. But if it comes out nice, then I'm onto something. For those of you that might not know what underpainting is, essentially it's a process where you put on your concealer, your bronzer, or maybe your contour, your blush before putting on your foundation. Some people put blush on after, but it depends on which way you want to do it. But essentially you put all that stuff underneath your foundation. I know it sounds a bit insane, but I always find when I put concealer on top of my foundation, I feel like it looks too much. I'm somebody that really likes a natural looking skin with a bit of an edge. Do you know what I mean? So when I heard about the underpainting technique, I thought it would actually be something that could really work for me. And here we are. Before we get into this, you always want to make sure that your skin prep is A1. My skin is looking quite glowy, clean, fresh, just how I like it. I'm somebody that likes a dewy look. I don't like to look dry. By the end of this video, I want to be looking like a glowy, dewy, beautiful, natural, with an edge girly. So pray for me. I'm sorry, but can we just appreciate this light? I don't really have an order to how I'm gonna do this. So I think what we'll do is start out with my brows because in my head, that's the easiest thing to do. Sometimes I use a pencil, it depends how I'm feeling, but other times I like to look a bit more natural. So I use the e.l.f. brow lift, which I really like. And you don't need a lot of this as well, but I'm just gonna go in with that on my brows and I'm gonna use my finger before I go in with my spoolie brush, and I'm just gonna take a little bit and just apply that into my brow like that and do the same on the other side. Please don't look at my nails because they need help right now, lots and lots of help. And then you just want to go in with your brush. This is the brush. I actually can't remember where I got this from, but it is really good and it's in the color dark brown. So if I was to use it, that's the color I'd go for rather than black. Let's go into these eyebrows. My eyebrows are quite thick. I'm lucky in that respect because I love a thick brow, so I don't need to do too much. I've also recently tweezed them so they look quite fresh, so I shouldn't need to conceal them, and I just play around with them until I like how they are looking. I know everyone's got a very different process when it comes to brows. For me, I actually kind of find it therapeutic doing my eyebrows. I think it just makes such a big difference. And I do like the whole laminated look as well, so I do try and do that a little bit, but I just don't like it where they're all sticking up. So I like the front bit to be sticking up quite a bit, and then as we get towards the end of the brow, I like to just go back like this. So that's the brows. Cute. What are we gonna do next? So guys, I'm nervous. Let's do our primer, and then we'll go in with the concealer and bronzer. I'm probably going to do my blush after. Yeah, we'll go with that. Primer that I'm going to be using is my Multitasker, which is by Rimmel London, and I love this stuff. It's so good. It just gives you that glow, makes your skin look just very dewy, very healthy, very natural, but still delicious. And that's what I need in my life. Since discovering this, I use it all the time. The shade that I got it in was medium, so number 5. And if I remember correctly, when I was in the shop, I found it really difficult to choose which one I wanted because I was stuck between 2 shades. I feel like they've got 2 very similar shades, so I wasn't sure which one to get, but I think I ended up going for the darker one, I believe. So I just apply a bit of this all over. I say a bit and then she proceeds to put it everywhere. It's fine.
Please send help.
We are gonna have a good makeup day today. I'm speaking it into existence. And then I go in with my kabuki brush, which is from Fenty. I love this brush so much, as you can see. It is battered. We're gonna go in and use that to just blend in our primer. If you think I'm looking over there a lot, it's because that's where my mirror is. So don't worry, have my undivided attention. I'm just a girl. Okay, I don't want to mess up my brows, so we're not going to do too much around my eyes. We are just going to blend it in my forehead. And you know what? Sometimes I don't like to use product on my forehead just because I don't know. I like to leave my forehead alone. But today we are doing the big one and we are going to cover my whole face. So we'll see how this goes. The sheen that this gives you, like, it's such a beautiful natural finish and I just love it. Look at me trying to be all makeup-y and whatnot, a natural finish. Like, what's coming out of my mouth right now, I don't even know, but hopefully you get something from this video. So this is my face after using the primer, and to be honest, you could just use this as like a skin tint / foundation and leave like this. You really could, and just maybe put on some lip gloss and some mascara. But we're gonna go further. Don't worry. Deep breaths. Okay. Right. Okay, guys, we're going in with the concealer, and I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. The concealer that I'm using, I discovered recently. Well, again, TikTok. I don't know where I would be without TikTok, in all honesty. The concealer that I have now, I feel really works for my skin tone, and the coverage is really good. The concealer that I'm using is the Huda Beauty concealer. This is what we're using today, and I got it in the shade Toasted Almond. I am just going to apply this into the areas where I feel like I want it. And then we will move on to bronzer. I'm actually gonna bring it down my nose. I'm always terrified to do this, but I think it looks really good when people highlight around the nose, so that's what we're gonna do. I feel like that could be too much, but we'll see. I'm also gonna put a little bit on my forehead. Just up here. And okay, I think we're good. Rather than blending that out at this stage, I'm gonna go in with my NARS bronzer. This stuff is amazing. I'm just gonna put it on my forehead, just to frame my face, really. I feel like I need to go in a bit heavier, you know, just because we're going to be going over this with foundation, so I actually want to be able to know it's there. Do you know what I mean? And then just down here. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my god.
See, what had happened was...
Oh my goodness me. Honey. Nah, I got a little bit too excited. Please, 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 makeup gods, do what you need to do. Because, yeah, this is looking a bit scary. I'm just going to put a little bit down here as well. A little bit. And then I think I'm going to put a bit down my nose, you know. Or should I wait? No, I'm going to put a bit down I'm going to put a bit down my nose. Only days. Just a bit. Okay. Okay, I think it's done something. All right, stop, Adriana, stop. This is the bit I'm most nervous about. I'm gonna blend now, or attempt to blend. Start with my chin. And then upper lip. Forehead. And then this is where we really need to be paying attention. So, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Right, now it's eyes. I saw TikTok where someone was using one of these to blend out the concealer, and I just felt like it looks so natural and so good. So that's what I'm going to be using today. I would suggest making sure all your makeup brushes or any tools that you are using are washed and clean before you apply them on your face. I never used to do it. I never used to wash my makeup brushes. And then more recently, I've been doing it like after every time I use my makeup, because I don't wear makeup daily. So whenever I'm going to an event or something like that, when I come back home, I just get them washed and then they're there aside, ready for when I've got my next event. So I think it makes a difference. Once the brushes are clean, you're also then just applying that product. You know, there's not a product buildup on your brush. So it's definitely worth doing. It is tedious, but I say it's tedious. It takes like 10 minutes. I think I want to start from the outer corner and then work my way in. So let's go. The silence in this room, and that's probably because I'm absolutely terrified. I think this is the most concealer I've ever put on my face. Wild. Ooh, okay. Deep breaths. Wow, but do you see that finish? I feel like this blending concealer is like a dream come true. I just feel like it makes such a big difference. That looks so flawless to me. Like, what? Okay, I'm believing in the sauce. Am I gonna keep going? And I've done the complete opposite of what I said I was going to do. So let's start in the far corner. I'm getting too excited now. Whew, okay. I really hope this works out, because honestly, I'm so tired of spending money on makeup. I'm so tired of watching makeup tutorials and trying to replicate what they do. I'm so tired of not being able to just body my makeup. Like, I just want to be that girl when it comes to makeup. Like, when I watch Uche's videos, you probably know who Uche is if you're a makeup person, or just someone that lives on TikTok. Her makeup tutorials are absolutely amazing, so you should definitely go and check her out because she actually knows what she's doing. I would highly recommend. But yeah, I'm just ready to know my stuff and be able to just get ready in an hour. When I say get ready, I mean do my makeup. Maybe one day. I don't know what you're seeing over there, but that to me actually looks... Stop. Are we actually doing something? I don't want to smile too much because I'm not trying to get creases. Oh my gosh. This might actually work out. I'm a bit worried about the concealer on my nose because I don't know what I've done there. I'll be honest. I don't know what I've done there, but I'm hoping at some point it's going to make sense. For now, we're just going to go with it. So that's concealer done, I think. So I put it on my forehead, under eyes, chin, above my lip. Yeah, that's everything. So now I'm going to go in and blend my bronzer. I love bronzer so much. Like, I was trying to decide whether I'm a bronzer girly or a contour can't get my words out, or a contour girly, and I think I've decided I am most definitely a bronzer girly. I just love the stuff. I think it's amazing. So I am just gonna blend this out now, and honestly I have no technique to this. I just brush it up into my hairline and then try to just bring it down a little bit into my face just to warm it up a little bit. To warm it up a little bit. Not me talking like I know what I'm doing. I love that for me. So yeah, just gonna do that and then blend this part out as well. I know when I've watched videos of the underpainting technique that people talk about like the importance of making sure that you blend. So I really do want to make sure that my blend is on point before I go on to adding my foundation. So yeah, that's what I want to do right now. So hopefully that's happening. Blendy, blend. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm not mad at it so far. Like, I feel like something is happening. I'm just not sure what yet. If you're not getting any like tips or tricks from this video, I at least hope you're getting some form of entertainment because I'm definitely enjoying this. And this is what makeup should be about, you know. It should be fun, it should be experimental, it should be therapy. I'm enjoying this. We definitely have a love-hate relationship. I'm spending some quality time with you guys. So I don't want to blend it too much because I also don't want it to disappear once I put on my foundation, because I really don't know how this whole putting foundation over the top of this situation is gonna work. But yeah, I'm just gonna go down my nose one more time because I'm terrified of what this is gonna look like at the end with the concealer on my nose. But we'll just do that, and I might put a smidge of the bronzer over my eyes. I mean, there's practically nothing on this brush, I imagine, but I just feel like it might add a bit of je ne sais quoi. I feel like it did something, or am I just losing it? I don't know. But yeah, okay, let me stop and then, right, next. Foundation. Well, technically not foundation. I don't know why I've done this to myself, but I think I got rid of my foundation, so all I have is skin tint.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I don't know if that's gonna ruin this or if it's gonna be like a game changer. I don't know. Let's see. My favorite skin tint at the moment is the Kind and Free one from Rimmel again. I love this stuff. I think it's really nice if you just wear this on its own. You don't even need the rest of the makeup, in my opinion. But we're gonna try and see if this will work. Just gonna put a little bit onto my hand. They say that you don't need that much foundation. The good thing about this technique is that you're meant to save a lot of makeup product as well. So that to me is like win-win, because you save money, you save time, you look natural and delicious. What more would you want at this point? So just put some on my hand like so, tiny bit, and I'm gonna get my brush. I think this brush was from Poundland. To be honest with you, I don't spend a lot of money on brushes because I don't see the point. There probably is a point, but I don't see it. So I tend to get cheaper brushes and use these. Just gonna make sure that I get an even distribution. Who is she? Who is she? I've just made sure I've spreaded that all over my brush. And now this is where I'm terrified, but I'm just gonna attempt to use this now to just cover my face, but make everything look sort of seamless. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Literally, if you could drop a pin in this room right now, because I'm barely even breathing at this point. God. Guys, we're actually doing this. This is actually real. I think something is happening, I'm not gonna lie. I am still a bit worried about the nose situation. So I'm probably going to try and focus on this bit a bit more. What I also think I'm going to do is actually add a bit more of the skin tint, because I feel like it's already gone off my hand. That's the thing, because it's such a light coverage with the skin tint. I don't know if this is going to work for this look, but I'm all for trying new things. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
Have we... Right, am I losing it? Or have I actually done something? Okay, let me shut up. I'm going to add some more skin tint. I don't know who I am. I don't recognize who I am anymore. Like, who am I? Who is she?
Who's Emma?
Who's Emma?
Who is Emma?
Who's Emma?
Emma! Who are you?
So, let me not get too excited, because we still got to finish this face. We still have to finish this face, girly. There's literally no technique to how I'm covering my face with the skin tint. I'm just trying not to do too much around the areas that I have bronzed, but I do want to do a bit more over where my concealer is, because sometimes I just feel like my concealer's a bit light. But it doesn't matter what shade I get, I always feel like that, because I just like to look like there's no makeup on my face. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Probably shouldn't go over your eyes that much, so I'm going to stop doing that now. And then I'm going to focus on my nose, like so. Either I've got really good lighting, which I think we've established I already do have, or this is working. I'm just going to do my forehead again. Again, absolutely no method to what I'm doing. I'm just applying the skin tint and hoping for the best. And yeah, I think we are there. I think we're there. Okay. All right. That's the most part done. What I think I'm gonna do now, I think I'm gonna do blush. I wasn't gonna go in with blush, but now I'm intrigued. Once we've done that, I think we'll go in with the powder. I'm absolutely terrified about the prospect of doing the powder, but I know it needs to be done. So yeah, Blush, then powder. The blush that I'm using is the Super Dewy blush. I think this is from Revolution. I don't know what happened there. I think this is from Revolution. Yes, it is. And I don't know what shade it is because it's so old. Look at it now. But I love this shade. It's not too pink, which I like. I don't like a baby pink blush. I like it to be slightly darker, or I like a peach blush as well. So that's what we're going to be using. I'm just going to apply some to the back of my hand. It's a little bit because this is actually quite pigmented. I might use my finger for this part. I don't know what to do. No, I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to use a brush. And I'm going to focus it on this area here. I used to always do my blush here, but I've started putting it higher up and I actually prefer it higher up on my face. So that's what we're going to do. Don't want too much. Like, I'm scared. I don't want to do too much because I feel like we're going so good. I don't want to ruin it now, but okay, we're just gonna do it. Sod it. Life's too short. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, that is a lot. And then I'm gonna try and even it out on this side as well. That's a lot. Nah, that's a lot. If I can save this, it's going to be a miracle. What I'm going to do, any residue that's like left over, residue, you know what I mean? Any of the product that is left over will go on my nose, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've seen people go like up and round here, and I think it looks like super cute. So I thought I'd give it a go too. I mean, we're trying new things today, clearly. So here I am, experimenting. Oh, it actually looks kind of cute. And then I'll do my little nose last. So just going to try and do the same. Try being the operative word on this side. Okay. Nah, because I actually feel like, let me not jinx it, but we are manifesting good things today. Say it with me. We are manifesting good things today. Amen. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because I like to do this and put a little bit over my nose as well. Just feel like it looks a bit more connected and natural, and just, yeah, I like it. Slow down. Okay. Okay. Blush done. So now we're going to go in with powder. I'm going to use loose powder. The powder that I'm using is by Huda Beauty. This is really good. And it's in the colour Blondie. I'm going to set my under eyes first because I feel like this concealer's been on for ages and I've been smiling, doing the most with my face. So if there's not creases right now, I'm very surprised. But we're going to go in and set my under eyes first. And then I'm probably just going to set my forehead and my chin. I don't like to set too much of my face because I want to stay glowy. So I feel like when you set too much, it takes away from that. So I focus mostly on my under eyes, forehead, down here. And I might put a little bit here. We'll see how I'm feeling. I prefer to use a brush when I'm applying my powder under my eye. I'm just going to do that now. Once again, the silence in the room. I don't know how people talk through videos and do this at the same time, you know, because I just wouldn't get my makeup done. It just wouldn't happen. So I feel like it's hard to focus on doing both when you're doing a tutorial, but hopefully as I get better at doing this whole makeup thing, I'll be able to have nice chats with you guys as well as I do this. And yeah, I mean, we could do get ready with me's, we could do girl talks, catch-ups, like the list is endless. So hopefully you've got all that to look forward to once I get a bit more experienced with this whole makeup malarkey. You know what, maybe I need to speak about it in a more of a positive light, because I find that when you talk about things negatively, like, you are going to dislike it because all you're ever saying is negative things. So then you're not going to like it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the words that come out of your mouth are so important. I was talking to my friend about this yesterday, and we were just talking about the power of words and how you've really got to be careful what you say, because we find a lot of the times when we say certain things, they actually come to fruition. So I'm trying to be more mindful now when I do say certain things, because girl, you just never know. I'm going to use a different brush now to just do under here. Here, and I am sweating because this weather, it is so hot. Whew, girl, it is hot, hot, hot. And then I'm just going to use this again to just blend this powder out a bit more. Yeah. Yeah. Who's that girl? Na, 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 na. Adri's that girl. No, na, 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 na. I mean, my hair's sweating out. We can see that. Let's not state the obvious, but let me know. I could go in and add more powder, but I kind of don't want to. I think I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much. So let's do the final touches. I'm going to do my mascara. I can't bother to do lashes, so I'm just going to do mascara and setting spray, and then I'll come back and show you the end result.
So tell me, will you keep me safe when I'm alone?
The way I thought this was going to be a fail before I even started, and we're here. I mean, let that be a lesson to never doubt yourself. Believe in your source, because you got this. I'm very happy right now. I feel like the makeup gods were looking down on me, and I'm so happy. I feel like this is going to be my technique moving forwards. I feel like everything I'm always trying to achieve is right here. All I've done is added some mascara, lip gloss, and setting spray, and there's it. The possibilities are endless. There's so much you could do with this look, and I just love how effortless but still just beautiful it looks. I'm obsessed. I can't believe that this is my work. We did this. Do you know when your makeup looks so good, like you can't stop looking in the mirror? I think it's going to be one of those days for me today, because I'm just going to be walking around the house like, because yeah, you are that girl. You've always been that girl, but now you really see it, babe. Now you really see it. If you've been wanting to try the underpainting technique, then I would definitely recommend that you check it out. I would also recommend going on TikTok before you do that, just so you've done a bit of background research. I class that as background research, you know, girl maths. So go and check that out first, just to get a few tips and tricks. I feel like that really helped me in doing this. But freestyle it. Don't feel like you have to do what everybody else is doing. Like the skin tint, I haven't seen anyone use a skin tint to do this and it came out cute. Let me know what you thought down in the comment section. Let me know if this is something that you're going to try as well. If you do, tag me in your videos. I'll be interested to see. If you did like this video as chaotic as it was, then definitely be sure to show me some love. And I'll see you in the next one. You know when your makeup bangs, innit? I mean, wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, I'm actually going now. I'm actually going now. See you soon, guys.